It started? It started. I'm not ready yet. World on the Fly. And we've got to go to... got to get the music. 2001. This is so embarrassing. I know you people love things to happen immediately. But it's going to be a while now because World on the Fly is flying really slow today. 2001, A Space Odyssey. I've got to get the music. I've got to start with the music. Space Odyssey. Right? You can't miss that. And that's going to be on YouTube. Anyway, it's got to be somewhere. The music? Where's the music? Oh, no. Here we go. What's that? Is that it? This could be it. Dum, dum, da-da. No music. Oh, there we go. Okay, now.
I wondered whether you might be adding some second thoughts about the mission.
Well, this kind of works, you know. It's the computer talking.
I mean, rumors about something being dug up on the moon. I never gave these stories much credence, but particularly in view of some of the other things that have happened, I find them difficult to put out of my mind.
Yeah. Anyway, that's enough. That was just to get you mesmerized because you're so entertainment-oriented, all you people out there. And who can blame you? All you've seen all your life is TV, radio, you've dreamed to be a millionaire. But what we're doing here on World on the Fly is we're trying to explain to you how you are ruining the world that you're living on. And I'm doing it in the nicest possible way I can think of. Now, we left last time with a short trip around Borneo, modern-day Kalimantan, where the oil palm plantations, which are denoted by these grids here that you can see in northwestern Borneo, have once upon a time been thick jungles which have been chopped down by people working day to day, just like you. Whatever job you have in the world economy today, it is probably connected to Borneo in this way. These palm trees here are oil palms, and for some strange reason they're able to extract lots of oil from the oil palms. We're going to go once again back to oil palms so you can see what they look like. They extract oil in various ways from the oil palms, and they put them in various types of foods like biscuits and different things. That oil is very necessary, right? So the connection between these plantations, which were once thick jungle, and your daily lives could be the bickies you're having in your office tea party. Or if you're not having an office tea party, maybe out on a boat somewhere, out on the river here. There could be someone out here, right off the coast of Kalimantan, in a boat, having some biscuits for tea, who have bought those biscuits with oil palms from the oil palm plantations in it. This means that those vast areas, the light green areas, which I talked about before, which used to be dark green, had to be destroyed in order to put those oil palm plantations in. Now, you might say, well, so what? There's plenty of dark green left, plenty of trees left. Let's go in to the dark green forest and look and see exactly what's in the virgin territory in the middle of Kalimantan today. Well, this is a river. And if we go along the river a little bit, we'll zoom in and we'll see if we can see any human activity. Nothing. No human activity. That's good. We don't want to see human activity in complete virgin rainforest, do we? But my contention, and we're going to talk about this later on, is that the dark green area of the world, when you zoom out like this and blur your eyes a little bit, is getting rather rare. If you go into this part of the world, there's no dark green at all, you see? And if you zoom right out, how much of the world, in that view, of the top of Africa and Turkey, all the way through to the eastern coast of Mongolia, is dark green? None of it. And how much of that area makes up the world? It's about, half of the world. If you go over here to this side, that's all non-green, and this is, if you zoom in here to the United States, this area here, the Great Plains, they're light green, right? And it has been said that they were plains for thousands of years, and that buffalo ran across the plains, and that man wasn't responsible for the denuding of the Great Plains. In fact, they did bring in to the Great Plains farming activities, and actually maybe improved, you could say that. But on the whole, you look at the North American continent and you see that that's half dry, with only a little bit of dark green around the bottom there along the Mississippi River and down in New Orleans. And Florida was once upon a time all dark green. We know that because that's a tropical area. And all of Cuba was all dark green. We know that because that's a tropical area. And we know over here in this part of Central America was all dark green because that's where they grow all the crops of different things, including illicit substances. Anyway, here in South America, there's only one big patch of dark green, and that's called the Amazon Basin, which, you know, by listening to the news every day, is constantly being so-called developed, and they get rid of a football field of forest every single day. Now, what's this got to do with you? Well, that's going to come up in the next episode of World on the Fly, because we don't want to bore you for too long. Let's have a bit more of this stuff as we take our way out.
Open the pod bay doors, please, Hal.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.